guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing this bronze smoky eye, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. First, we always start with a primer. It helps the shadows stick. I'm going to be going in with this Lorac behind the scenes eye primer, and I'm just going to be putting that all over my lid, all the way up to my brow bone. Next, going in with the Lorac Pro Palette 2, I'm going to be using the shade Light Brown and this fluffy brush. I'm just going to be buffing that all into my crease area. And then of course, the same palette, going in with buff, we are going to use the same brush and basically blend that color out. Next, I'm going to be using this Morphe shade. I do not know exactly what shade it is. I will put it down in the description box below. I'm using a domed brush, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corners of my eye. We are slowly darkening the look. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Lorac Pro Palette in the shade Sable on that same brush, and again, we are just slowly darkening the look. With the same blending brush that we used in the first place, we are going to blend that baby out. Blend until your arms fall off. Going in with this small domed elf brush, I'm going to be using the shade Coca in the Lorac Pro 2 palette. And we are just going to focus that on the very outer corner of the eye, like very, very outer. Same blending brush. We are going to blend that baby out. Next, going in with this e.l.f. baked eyeshadow palette. I got mine at, I believe, Marshall's for like $3.50 or something like that. I'm going to be using the champagne color in that palette and an eyeshadow brush, just a regular old e.l.f. brush. We are going to focus that on the inner corners of our eyes and a little bit into the mid-lid as well. We want it to meet the darker shade. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Pro 2 palette and the shade Coca with that same dome brush that I used earlier. We are just going to focus that very lightly on the outer corner of the eye once again. Now I'm going to be going in with gold from the Lorac Pro Palette and just a shorter eyeshadow brush. I am just basically going to be mending those colors together. We really want them to meet in the middle and have a nice little transition. And it kind of gives a nice pop of gold, which I love gold. It's one of my favorite shadows to put on my lids. Going in with cream from the Lorac Pro Palette and a concealer brush. Don't judge me. We are just going to be blending out those colors and kind of brightening underneath our brow bone at the same time. Next, I'm going to be going in with this makeup wipe, and I'm just going to basically be sharpening the edges of my eyes. I really want there to be a defined line. I want it to be very, I don't know how to put it, I guess, not messy. That's the best way to put it. Now going in with the Maybelline gel liner in the shade Blackest Black. I am just going to be applying liner, and I'm bad at doing this on camera, so I am most likely going to skip through it. There's the liner, very thin. Next, going in with gold, once again, I'm just going to be wiggling that all along my lower lash line. And when I say wiggle, I mean like don't be heavy with it. Just very lightly wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And then we are going to blend that out with taupe from the Lorac Pro Palette. This is just a very, I guess, cool tone brown. And with Coca and this eyeliner brush from e.l.f., we are just going to lightly press that onto the outer corner of our lash line, just very lightly. And once again, we are going to blend it out. Lots of blending. Next, I'm going to go in with this NYX Jolie liner in black and attempt to do that on camera, which is very difficult. Now that I'm crying, we can go in with some mascara. This is Mally Volumizing Mascara. This is my absolute holy grail mascara. This does wonders for my lashes. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. I think I've repurchased it for the last 3 years, like over and over again. Next, going in with the Mary Lou Manizer. This is just a face highlighter, but I prefer to use it for my inner corner and my brow bone. I'm just using a tapered fluffy brush just to kind of press that into my inner corners and of course on top of my brow bone. Alright guys, that completes this look. I hope you enjoyed and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.